And how do you think you guys played tonight?
I mean, I thought for the most part we were in the game and felt a lot like the Islander game where back and forth, up and down the ice at times, and then at times not much going on, and playing defensively, and then you know, in the third we pushed and got the goal, and then got a little too excited to get the second one, and it cost us, and you know, that's what it went downhill after that, but I thought the game was out of reach by then.
What did you notice on the power plays in the second period?
I mean, unlike last night, we had looks, we had zone time, we just didn't get it done, and didn't get pucks through. Credit to them, they had a tight diamond, and sure Todd will tell you both on their penalty kill and 5-on-5 they probably won the net play tonight, and that was probably the story of the game.
You said it was going to be tough coming back from the road in that first game back, but the way you guys played yesterday, does it give you confidence that this isn't just something to be worried about? This was maybe just pushing a little bit too hard, not getting those bounces.
Yeah, I'm not worried at all. I mean, you're going to have games like this and back-to-backs. We're going to have to be a little better on back-to-backs with our schedule moving forward, with all of them coming up here, and some really tough matchups like this back-to-back was. So it's just growing and experience and knowing when we've done it on the road where you don't have your best. You know, you got to find a way to win and bring something better than what we brought tonight probably. And you know, when you're at home, it doesn't change much. You know, I think you want to make more happen. It's a natural feeling. So you don't have to play that way. We can make it boring and find our legs and get going like I thought we did. We had some good zone time again, and I thought our 5-on-5 game was pretty good.
These back-to-back games where you didn't score in the first two periods, and how difficult does that make it when you're just playing catch-up?
Yeah, and that's a good point. You know, I think, like I said, it felt a lot like the Islander game, and it would be nice to not make a trend of that, and you know, come out next game ready to go, ready to play, and in a tough building on the road. So we have things we have to address, and like we've done all year, Todd's brought it up in meetings, and we've addressed it, and we've improved on it.
When you say along these lines, it was like the Islanders game. What was the difference tonight that didn't make this one a victory?
And we didn't score more goals than they scored. Yeah, we just didn't get it done offensively, and they won the net front battle on both ends.
It's tough. I mean, you know, credit to them. They played pretty hard, and you know, I didn't think we had a good enough third period.
How much was the setback, having those back-to-back power plays in the second and not getting more out of them?
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating for sure when you don't score on those. You know, I thought we generated some good looks, but yeah, definitely a little frustrating when you don't score.
How difficult did they make it, or did they make it, just getting to the net and establishing any kind of net presence, or making it harder on their goalie?
Yeah, they dominated the net play tonight against us, and you know, on both ends. You know, I thought we weren't good enough in our own end, and you know, they were, you know, boxing us out and taking away our chances.
24 hours ago, you were sitting in here saying you think they figured things out. How would you assess tonight, and maybe especially the second period?
Well, after last night, I wouldn't take those words back at all. Team did a real good job, and you know, tonight, for me, the difference was obvious. It was a play around our net, and it wasn't just the goals we gave up. It was some chances that they had even earlier in the game. They were much better around their blue paint, and I'm not talking about goaltending. I'm talking about clearing and you know, batting pucks away, making sure that sticks were on plays that were made in towards that scoring slot area. We weren't, and you know, look at the first goal. That's easily that's preventable. The second goal is preventable. You know, the third one, they all came kind of the same way. and they were better than us in that area, and they got the best of us. And it's obviously an area that we got to work on this week, because we're going to play against a team that goes to the net and scores in those spots in Washington.
Todd, I believe you guys are 1-5 on the second night of a back-to-back this year. Is there anything to that besides the obvious?
I would say no right now. Off the top of my head, I'd have to go back and review all the games. We play 3 more sets of them. This weekend we're going to have another one, and I'm not sure that we've scored first in any of those games, which makes it more difficult. But I don't think there's anything that's in my mind that's sticking out. But that's without doing any type of review.
Then what did you think of those 2 power plays in the second period? Did you feel like obviously you don't score, but did you feel like you generated enough looks on those, or where were you at?
Our power play got us a goal tonight. And if it's running at 25%, we can't ask it to score 4 a night, 3 a night, 2 a night. It got us 1 goal. Yeah, it wasn't real good, but it got us a goal. We didn't score 5-on-5, and we gave up 4 goals. So we can whine and bitch about the power play and write a story about it. It has to be better. But for me, it was the 5-on-5 play around the net.